熊です。1回目と2回目で自己紹介してねえ気がすんな。まあそれはいいよね。本日もアウターワールドやっていこうと思います。前回までは地熱発電所行ってあれしてたんだっけね。出た問題は供給ラインは片方しかできねえので、どっちか選べというわけで、スペースアチョイス所有の工場に送るか、それともそれに嫌気がさして違反した人たちのところに送るか、まあそれぞれ事情は抱えているようで、片や完全に働いた人間でないと治療も受けれねえような工場だし、けどみんなのことはよく思ってそうな雰囲気の指導者さん、片や生活に関しては、植物育てるやら何やらでいろいろ整ってはいそうだけど、相手のことよく思ってないと。さあ選べ、お前ならどっちだと。こんなタイトルにも書いたが、こういうタイプの選択は大抵嫌いだ。何選んでも俺は後悔しかしてない。こんな人間なんだろうね、俺が。人間？クマ？まあいいか。犬っていう生き物には雑種がいたんだな。
I'm keen. Okay, here we go. That's all.
倒すの大変。トロフィーを獲得しました。オルトロス。設置、アースですね。オートマグ。オートマグっていうからには多分あれなんだろうね。運搬重量オーバーとこの時は来たか。積載重量はレジャーの左上に表示されます。運搬してるアイテムの量が多すぎて重量オーバーになってしまいました。この時が来たか。運搬重量オーバーの間、ダッシュや高速移動ができます。インベントリーの中にあるアイテムを売る、捨てる、解体のいずれかを行うことで積載重量を軽減することができます。スペースアチョイスは自身の背骨の健康状態よりも回収利益を優先させることを褒めているようです。そんなの褒めてもね。あともう一匹いた気がしたんだけど、気のせいか。3匹か。でも俺はね、こうやって重量オーバーになってもいいようにね、特性取ったから、これで売るんだったらその辺の自販機の方が後腐れねえよな。いやほんと序盤でもさ、重量倍になってもさ、これファストトラベルできるさ、そんな特性持たしちゃっていいのって最初疑問に思ったレベルだよね。 これを全部売ってレベル1、レベル3、レベル7。あら、俺いつの間にプラズマカッターなんか持ってんだ。いや、こっち極力解体してった方がいいのかな。修理用の武器パスとか取っといた方が良さそうな風にしてるしな。修理とかもしなくちゃな。じゃあこれとこうなんでバリスティックってどういう意味なんだろうな。言葉をそこそこ聞いてはいるけど意味がやっぱり分かってないぞ。確かに威圧しそうなヘルメットしてるもんね。うっとー130分の120。ああ。どうなのさ。間違えた。あ、ジャンクに入れただけか。あ、でもその方がいいか。つうかあれだよな。なんでソート機能がここまで役に立ってないんだ。なんて言っちゃいけないのか。 ジャンクに入れると重量があれになるのか。まさか。いやありえるな。作業台でやる方が解体しやすいっていうね。
ウェイ
ウェイ。今タブレットの電池がつかねえから誰かコメントしてるのか分かりづれんだけど、まあいいや。コメントありがとうね。俺こうやってやっててコメント来たことないからな、ほとんど。
やーや
ー。どうもどうも。フォールアウトっぽいゲームだよ。ああ。さて。
やーや
コメント同士で話し合いになりそうだね。さて。エッジウォーターに送るか、それとも植物実験場に送るか。トロッコ問題みたいなことを本当に押し付けてくるからな。高速移動鎮殺にしよう。
このゲーム面白いのですか？
フォールアウト好きにはたまらない一品だと思うんだが。で、理解していただけるとありがたいかな。フォールアウト好きといってもあれだな。4好きになると3、ニューベガス好きになると1、2好きになるといろいろ違いがあるんだろうけど。あともう一つ76好きも違うか。
じゃあ建築もできるのかな。
建築要素に関してはまだ検証できてないな。あるかないかも情報を見てたわけじゃないから分からんし、少なくとも3やニューベガスの時は建築要素はなかったんだよな。成功率に関しては俺がなんかやったぐらいどうかなるわけじゃないのか。どっちがいいんだかわかんないけどな。俺は俺の両親に従って植物実験
ノーマンズスカイですか？
ノーマンズスカイ、確かに宇宙船はあるんだよな。まあ今壊れてそれを直すためにこんなことさせられてるわけだが。もちろんあの人はいい顔しないんだ。 脱走者は脱走者でコミュニティとしてのあれがあるのね。
白熊さん MW やらないのですか？楽しいですよ。
MW？ モダンウォーフェアやらないのか。お金がない。俺の場合はその二言に尽きる。みんなでやれたらいいんだろうけどな。いるのロボット。大元の依頼主あっちなんだ。
なんつって
なんつってなんちゃら。ほんとな、こういうコメントが来ればな、話も盛り上がるんだけど、かなりヘビーな内容の選択させられてるからな。どっちかの電力を断って生活基盤を奪えって言ってんだからな。まあ脱走者の人たちならなんとか。
白熊さん今日の晩飯はおでんです。
こっちは肉豆腐の辛味噌煮込みだ。辛味噌炒めか。豆腐は用意できなかったみたいだが、いい顔しねえだろうな。
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our
実
luck
家が
was
定
starting
食
to
屋です
turn.
か？
I never knew how right I was.
実家は
Just answer one question for me.
帽子屋だったらしいけどよくわからん。
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
吹き替えないのか。
吹き替えないですね。吹き替えないです。やっぱ会話スキル上げとくとな、こういう時に便利だよな。で、 どうもこの項目の中で
長い文字読むとジンマシン出る私には致命的だ。
それ嘘だよね。じゃあなんか働いてる時の書類とか見た時ジンマシン常に起きてるみたいになってるけど大丈夫？それ大丈夫？40ぐらいいったら
それは金になるから別。
なんとなく分かった気がするけど、なんかな、なんとも言えねえな。まあいいか。今回は技術にゴクブリし、メディカル36、サイエンス48、エンジニアリング33を入手しましょう。で、2レベルごとにもらえる特製ポイントも手に入ったので、特殊技能何か、何にしよう。買い物が便利になるスキル、運搬重量が増えるスキル、仲間の攻撃能力が上がるスキル。どれがいいか。ちなみに第2段階になると何があるの？ああ、なるほどね。ああ、そういうことか。なるほどね。アンリライアブルへ戻るか。なるほどね。
ロードナが
ヘルマートプ そんなこと書かれちゃう。多分この高速移動もいい。地球会議では居住可能な整形系をカタログにまとめ、探求権と名目上の支配権を高額に。一応こっちにも報告はいるんでね。
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence. Blunt as a hammer. But you're right. Nothing can undo the past. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go. I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
You're
not quite like anyone else I've met.
それは確かだ。
You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
そこは純粋に思った。労働価値なんだろう、そういうなんかああいうのに置き換えられるぐらいだったら、こうやって伸び伸びとした方が俺としてはまだマシだ。それは思った。いただき。さて、こっちからの現地は取れたから船戻るか。
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this,
こち
mister.
らとしてもそれは嬉しいので。
Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
ウェルカムアボー読めねえ。エーペックストランスポストザ・アン・リライアブル。もともとはリライアブルって名前だったらしい。
Oh, wow.
マジか、アサルトライフルなんか入ってたの。
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
それ遠回しに皮肉ってんの？
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
ああ、
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
積み入区画の向かいのはしごを登ってください。またクール。これが積み入区画。そしてこれ後ろのはしごか。どこでもチケット。これ使ったら何が繰り返せる？スケールポイント、特殊技能ポイントすべて還元しますか？ああ、スケールポイントと特殊技能ポイントが戻ってくるのか。ボダランみてえだな。押してみてよかった。それでキャラビルドの真似事みたいなことはできるわけか。トスボールっていうやつは一体何なんだ？
What can I do for you, Captain?
設
All
置した
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
ああ、行こう。すげえ不安になるようなエフェクトってなくて大丈夫だよ。メッセンジャードローンってのがあるんだ。
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
よし、彼からの連絡を待って
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
最近頭がクラクラする。それに時間の流れをゆっくりできるんだよ。
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
グラディス・カルケイリー、可愛い女性だ。グランドブレーカーで心地の良い闇取引の店を表現しているステラーベイに直撃するためのナビキをくれるはずだ。
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
なるほど。
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the hope. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
船長の部屋にあるぞ。ちょっとそのホログラフィックマントについて説明してくれるか。
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
分かったよ。で、隣がナビゲーションターミナルってこと。船長の部屋ってどこ？ああ。
Make yourself at home, Captain.
ホログラフィックマウントは仲間を含めた全員に変装を投影させ、立ち入り禁止区域に使用する ID カートリッジを持っていれば通過できるようにしてくれます。立ち入り禁止区域では許可されてない人の出入りを禁じており、見つかると即射殺されてしまいます。簡単なことを言ってくれる。レベル6のソードオフショットガンを持ってんのかな。ならアサルトライフルを持たせるか。ああ、そういうことね。範囲攻撃武器と近接武器それぞれ1個ずつは持てるよと。ハッキングスキル、第6戦闘効果の継続時間、化学兵器のダメージ。エッジウォーター今壊滅状態だからな。行こうと思えば行けるか。ロード長いのはな、否めないよな。
Work fortifies the spirit.
魂って鍛錬するものなんだっけ。ファストトラベルしたらちゃんとアンリライアブルもそこに到着してくれるのね。
Town's been dark a while now.
Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
いやだから ジュエルもショートするようになってるだったよな。
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today? I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
マジか。完全に全コロニーでフランス語を話せる人間はその男しかいないのか。
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
確かに。
We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. Thank you, Captain.
Arigato, Captain.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Really?
これでカード取れんの？おっと。さてさて。 建物の中にいるときはファストトラベルできないようになってんのか、ちゃんと。
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Hmm. 会社が人間を抹殺するためにやったことでも、あれはロボットが勝手に暴れた後でも思うんだろうな。あたかもロボットそのものにそういう知恵でもあるかのように振る舞うんだろう、彼は。
I smite you in the name of the law. That's one down. You must get past that armor. Everyone all right? Easy does it.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
I have your back.
Nice one!
仲間が2人になったからやりやすくていいや。
Sure, Cap.
Here they come. You're not getting through.
Everybody okay? Great.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Mass Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Hmm. なんか食いながらで申し訳ないが。え？ああ、ここに地雷あったのか。怖っ。
I'm on it.
Here we go.
Down they go. You're hurt.
Attacking. You're hurt.
Top to your left. Can't get past that armor.
やっちゃった。
Heads down. Here we go.
Got him. I smite you in the name of the law.
それ殴るって言わないよ。
You got it, Captain. No hard feelings, okay?
All right, I'm on my way.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
なんか違うものを解体した気がするんだけど。まずいな。何を解体したんだ。あ、そう、ファイアフライ、ホタルか。
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands. Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
さて、これで後腐れなく次の惑星に行けるぞ。あれどこ行くっつったっけ？渡航自粛観光区？ グラウンドブレーカーでグランドブレーカーのドッキングベイ行かせてもらおう。
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? We're cleared to dock with the groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously. I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship. You are more than welcome, Captain. The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid. I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
You got a minute?
さて、グランドブレーカー M に着いたし次の動画で、グランドブレーカー内部に行っていろいろやっていこうと思います。少し休憩の後、次に行こうと思いますので、その時はまたご視聴よろしくお願いいたします。ではその時までまた